Last we left off, we started out on a nice morning stroll with Alloy and Jessica Kai, going over what their plans were about being the new official liaison for the people and the city hall. Following that, we had a little bit of an update regarding Adrian DeLuna's familial abode and whether or not Jekyll is going to do anything about anything. And then when you guys arrived at work, you were immediately ushered to the interrogation rooms. For you, were informed that the night prior, a Dr. Eva Drews, another medical examiner, had found a ripped up autopsy report from Dr. Broadcast, who had did the autopsy for not only Ricky Bell Jones and Maybell, but also Britta Gale Farmer and Amali Dujal. Being interrogated by Crime, he had simply stated that he was exhausted and a little bit embarrassed about the mistake that he had done on the report, and so in a fit of frustration, he ripped up the report and disposed of the remains. In the report itself that you guys took a look at, it said that both of the bodies were missing tissue of the question mark. But the Dr. Eva Drews had claimed that when she had asked Dr. Broadcast what organ the tissue had been missing from, he said the liver. You also asked Crime to scope out the auras of the examination rooms, in which he found nothing out of the ordinary. And so this led to some speculations as to why, if it is true, both of the bodies had missing tissue. And so you guys did go to Madame Isabel immediately afterward. Oh no, you went to Amali Dojal's afterward and to possibly ask her parents if they were willing to have you guys re-examine her deceased body, in which they had declined in a fit of emotion. And then you guys went to Madame Isabel asking her if there were any sort of rituals or Wicca of any sort that required a liver specifically, in which she told you, well, yes, there are many different magical practices in which severed body parts are required to obtain a goal. But that's usually necromancy. You also asked her about the Sisters of Sablina, in which she had warned you to stay clear of them at all costs, and if you needed to, don't. So, now, you guys are in Fettle still. So let me change the little thing. The little ding-a-ling-ding. As now you are approaching the long-awaited... It's been a while. Rory's Tackle Shop. And as you guys are walking there, what are you guys talking about? You guys are all present.
So, I know not last time. Earlier in the day, we were mentioning potentially going to Corvale. Is that still in the cards?
I don't know. I mean, kind of feels that everything we had questions on about the usage of liver in magical or practical applications has already been answered. Unless you guys feel that there's another thing or more things we need to look into about both practical and magical applications.
Is there... I'm not super familiar with how the squad works here, but when you've been following leads in the past, how has your squad's relationship with divination been?
With what? Divination?
Divination? How has it been, like, have you used it in the past to try and sway yourself one way or the other in a case?
I don't believe, not in our case. We've had Technically, we have had an encounter with some oracles, but that was a while ago. And a very one-time situation.
I forgot about the oracles. I was just about to tell the fortune tellers like the most we use for divination.
True.
Yeah.
Because I just am worried. I don't want my contribution to the squad to accidentally throw us way off trail. And I'd feel bad if the liver turns out to be nothing and we spend all the time looking for that.
I mean, that's definitely something. Something caused the mortician to cross it out and redo the entire report, completely obscuring that fact. My only concern with it is that we can't confirm if. And she trails off. And can I do an insight check to see who's listening in? If there's anybody listening in.
You can make a perception check.
Okay. For once, Donnie might see shit. It is a 19.
In your hesitancy and paranoia, you take a glance around, and so far you just see people interacting with each other or minding their own business, whispering past you, tending to their businesses on their boats or on their homes. But you do spot a little bit in an alleyway the familiar glow of a tiny creature's eyes, the shadow of a cat.
What was the name? And she like nudges Matthew's arm. What was the name of the leader of Fettle?
Jiminy Crockett, I believe.
Right. I think he's listening in.
Matthew will turn around a little bit. Is he now? I'm sure he can come in if he wish.
Where do we see him?
And Donnie is going to gesture to where she sees the cat in the alleyway.
Is it possible it's just a cat?
Is
I
it
don't know.
possible he's trying to invite us?
We met Mr. Crockett in weirder places. Like after Tanji ate the unknown substance on the ground.
No, true.
Well, I guess I should be flattered. Here. As a cat suddenly appears at your feet and starts to climb Drunch and go on his shoulder. Good day. It's been a while.
Wonderful.
Indeed it has. So what do we owe with the pleasure?
Oh, you know, just and he goes on to Drunch's older shoulder, hanging around.
Well, we were just going for lunch if you'd wanted to join us.
Going over to Rory's.
Mighty funny, y'all. And he jumps down. Where are we going?
We're going over to Rory's. To get
Perfect.
some fish.
What kind of food is there?
Fish.
It's mostly fish.
Fish.
Sushi specifically. So, I mean, if you don't like fish, there's rice and stuff. Are you okay with fish? I mean, I know.
Are there clams?
I don't see why not.
Probably.
We are at an
Nice.
harbor.
Hmm.
I like clams.
We'll find you some clams then.
Mm.
Don't know if you've met Jiminy yet, have you? Aloy?
I don't believe so.
Ah, but I know a little bit about you. Yes, sorry. And you see Jimmy Crockett start to morph and grow into his regular person self.
Is he still sitting on George's shoulder?
No, he jumped down. He jumped
No,
down.
he hopped down. He hopped down.
Okay.
He jumped down.
Okay.
Yeah, I did hear that he hopped down. Thank goodness.
Oh,
So yeah,
You're- you're
uh,
changing.
yeah. So Alloy, what you were seeing before was a talking black cat, akin to the cat from Coraline, and
Is that like a shapey thing, or is that like a polymorphy thing?
I'm a feline. I was given the ability to sort of shapeshift, yes, I guess you could say. But nice to meet you. I've heard a lot about you. And he extends his hands. And what you see is like an elderly humanoid man with salt and pepper cat ears, glasses, in some nice overalls, and, a nice dress shirt.
Lovely. I'm gonna reach out my hand and start to shake their hand. But as I do so, up and down, I am gonna try and wild shape into a cat,
Okay. Sure.
and then I wild shape into a big Maine Coon that's orange. Meow. And then I salute as Garfield.
And he salutes you back. Rory's is a great option. I can smoke there.
Perfect. Let's do it then.
And as you guys prance on over there, you guys see it. You see it from the distance, and it's sort of the same, but the sign that was there is now sort of crooked and seemingly have been painted over and repainted and painted over again, like he was trying to change the font or maybe the logo a little bit, but just really failed, and then it just decided to nail another board on top of the original board and just write Rory's. You, the leader of the Milk District, opens the door and lets all of you pass in first like a true gentleman. And when you walk in, you are met with the scent of, it's fishy. It's fishy in here. It's a little fishy. And there's quite literally nobody in here except for one other person who's sort of face down on a table with the drink on here on the table, if that makes any sense. And you do see that from behind the sushi bar, with already an accoutrement of all different types of really fun sushis, sashimis, and rolls, and all that, and even some nice little appetizers on display. Another feline person, but this person is covered in fur, more like a I call them koi fish cats. I don't think that's
Calico?
Yeah, probably calico.
Yeah.
And with wearing a white uniform, as they turn around, customers with a knife. Welcome, friends. I remember you all. Sit down, please. As he runs over to the shelf, frantically getting plates for all of you.
We would be delighted.
Yes, sir.
Pop squat.
I uncap myself. I just wanted to cap my. That was a formal greeting to a cat person.
Jiminy Crockett. Speaking of Jimmy Crockett, sits down and goes into his back pocket and pulls out a little tiny cart and takes out one of his famous catnap cigars and pops it in his mouth and offers it. Just
Alloy takes one.
Interesting. I got a lot for that. He goes and he lights himself his own cigar and lights yours. Anybody else?
I have
Not
none.
on the job. Thank you.
I'll
Or
take
no
a
longer.
hit. I won't take the whole
Matthew.
cigar, but I'll take a hit.
Matthew
got
will
you,
pull
Charlotte.
out his own cigar.
I got you, darling. Give it to you. It's been such a long time. Here you go, here you go, here you go. Played for you, played for you.
Minicycle, too long, too long.
Yes, yes. How are your britches, everyone?
Oh, what?
They've
Your
been
britches.
fine.
Britches?
Hi.
Oh, they haven't been stolen yet?
Have yours been?
Stolen.
Out of character question. Are you saying britches like pants?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
What?
I'm afraid I'm not following.
as far as I'm concerned, they've been untouched.
Well, you see, there's this otter that's going around, and they sneak into the houses at night and they steal my britches. Have they stolen your britches?
Have you made a report?
I see their little beady eyes in the darkness, and I can never catch them.
Oh, goodness.
Do you want me to put it in the news?
Oh, somebody should say something about this.
Okay, the
Somebody,
britches. The britches bandit. It's going in the news.
Um,
And then I take a hit.
is it just your britches that you know of that's been stolen, or have other people complained as well?
My fish too? Look at them! And he points to a tank that's
You-
like off 10, like 10 feet away.
Stolen your fish,
Poor.
or stolen your fish's britches?
Poor things. They feel so exposed.
Oh, that one.
Can I make a check on her? Can I just check? Can I just make a health check on her?
Can we do a mental health check? A wellness check?
Yeah, can we make a check to see if Rory's back on the fish addiction?
Right.
You guys can make an insight check if you want.
Oh, that'd be great.
Who am I to question a cat?
I'm gonna use my cat
That's a fair
dice.
point.
Holy
You to talk
Who
to.
shit.
am I? Who am I to question a
Is the
cook?
insight? Is the
I got
insight?
11.
I am mere mortal.
Insight or medicine.
I
By
have
the
rolled
way,
an
is
insight
this like
check.
catnip?
Mia,
What am I
I'm
smoking?
doing so good. In rolls that don't quite matter, I have rolled a 22
On
Girl.
insight.
on insight.
I got a 16
Nice.
on medicine.
16. And yes, to answer your question, Sela, it's his catnap cigar. And so, yes, it's like, yeah. Yes. Dawson, did you?
Cat weed.
I rolled a 14 for insight. I suck.
Okay, well, you're in sight, drenched. You're looking around, and I think that's really all that you're noticing is the workstation that Rory has up here, and like sort of like the look in his uniform and his eye, like his apron is a bit dirty, his paws are a little damp, and his eyes are very wide, and he's very, very insistent on what he's saying. Like he fully believes that this, like, he's telling the truth. Like this is him. Maeve, with your medicine check, you notice that his breathing is a little bit labored as he's talking, like a little bit frantic. And the knife that he's holding, he's like sort of shaking just a little bit. And his eyes, you can't really see like his irises, but like his pupils are a little dilated. But Donnie, with your insight, you grew up in Tania. It's not very uncommon to see somebody in a state of disarray in the mental state. So it's not necessarily that like he is maybe high at the moment, but maybe rather detoxing from one. Poor things. Poor things.
Yeah.
Alright. And
Right.
she
Too bad
sets
for
out
them.
she sets out a hand to hit Rory on the shoulder. Are you doing okay, dear?
I wish I had my bridges back. Look at me. He backs down. He backs up, and he's a feline. They don't really wear clothing, anyways.
Do you? I don't recall you wearing breeches last time we were here either.
I have lots of them. Lots and lots. That stupid.
Your
order.
microphone cut out a little.
Oh, he's just saying lots and lots and lots. He used to have a lot. And that's not even the worst. That's not even the worst of it. I think. He looks left, look to his right. I think the fishes walk at night.
Like mermaids?
Are you familiar with the Dr. Bridgie?
No?
I think. Are you back on the fish addiction, my dear?
No. Why would you even say that? And he turns around and gets a cutting board and starts grabbing some fish. What can I get for you all?
Clams?
I'll be right back. And he runs off into the back room.
Maybe I should have worded that better. But he
Yeah.
doesn't seem to be. He's definitely still manic, like he was last time we were here, but he seems more manic.
Shaky
That's-
and... Go ahead. Silken.
Sort of just
Pretty
how
much.
he is now, unfortunately. It
That
really
was-
Seems
devastated the
unfair.
community a while back.
Yeah.
Keeping him busy might do good.
Oh, absolutely. This business saved his life. I mean, he's missed a couple of his property payments, but I've let it slide. Poor thing's going through it.
Aloy,
Mm.
maybe there's something you could write in your paper to try and get more people back to his restaurant?
Oh, that would be lovely. This place looks nice. Maybe we could do an event of sorts. I was thinking of trying to start up a kind of event so that we can get the public's information about like what they want to change and stuff. And a way that we could do that is either like a festival or like a lottery or like a discount here or something.
We're having Food
Yeah.
Fest happening soon.
Hmm.
What
Maybe
if we
from
mainline
Psycho.
this at Food Fest? What if sushi is the main food?
And I think that would be a mighty fun idea. It would definitely keep him from losing it a little bit more. And you hear from off in the corner from the only other person in this place go, I lost something once. And go look over to the table, and lifting their head, you see an absolutely sloshed and distraught Orifimse. Did you write in the paper about the man who lost everything in one night? I
Oh,
don't
I'd
think
love to. I actually just started working. I fly over to this weird sad man.
How about the time the man was made fun of for not being able to turn fire green?
Well, shouldn't you just use like magnesium? I'm pretty sure. I forget. Copper?
I
Maybe
don't
it's
know.
Copper.
They all hate me. This is what they
Goodness.
wanted.
Stop.
This is what they wanted. Here I
How
am.
many? How many drinks are gathered around him?
Yeah.
Bottle, glasses.
A whole bottle of
Oh, yeah.
alcohol with
Oh
him.
yeah.
Is the bottle full? Is he just this way without alcohol, or has he drank the alcohol?
No, it's like more than halfway gone.
He's just
Oh.
acting.
Donnie
The whole
is
wine bottle.
Donnie's gonna take a look at the bottle just to see what proof alcohol it is. Just see how if it's like a strong or a weak alcohol.
Well, it's very strong.
It's
It's
Everclear.
a very strong alcohol.
It's just pure Smirnoff.
Hmm.
You use this for cleaning hands.
I feel like maybe we should get our food.
But now it's
go.
cleaning my mind of my misery.
What misery? Do you have anything that's holding you up?
I lost my dignity a long time ago. So no.
I feel like we need to carry business cards for Dr. Bridgie. You think she would give us a cut?
Yeah. Maybe I should put Dr. Bridgie's thing in the
I've
newspaper.
no prospects. I've no future anymore.
Do you want to work at the city hall for printing?
Alloy.
Customer service.
I had a feeling you were going to respond that
It's
way.
almost comical. It's almost comical. How do you think an artist like me would stoop so low as to customer service?
I mean, the newspaper can have illustrations.
Do I look like an illustrator to you?
Honestly, I don't think you want to have me tell you what you look like right now.
Well, I mean, it's better than nothing for right now. Just something to keep your mind and hands busy while you work on that creative and wonderful creative talent.
Don't pity me.
It feels like you want our pity, considering you keep talking about how bad your life is, which. Understood. Tough. Times have been hard, but. What do you want us to do about it?
Sometimes a person only wants a crowd to vent. I
Wait.
think it might be that.
Well, we don't deserve to be treated unkindly because you've had a hard time. Alloy's just trying to help.
You always talk so funny.
Here, Rory, coming back with our food. Let's go sit back down at our table, guys.
Yes,
Mhm.
please.
And they fly away
Oh, God.
crying.
I believe there is a Porsche in front.
I wasn't looking for your care. He gets up very wobbly. Nobody cared for me anyways. And he walks out the door and like nearly just eats shit as he stumbles outside.
That's a worry.
Don't really know that guy. Keep an eye out for him in the newspaper.
Woo wee! You hear as Rory starts to come back with a big, like wooden bucket. You can hear like ice and water from within it as he plops it down in front of you, Alloy. Here they are.
Thank you. I'm just
Rory,
gonna
have
take
you-
the bucket and put it on.
Rory, have you signed up for the food festival? To be one of the vendors?
Me? Oh no.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that. I wouldn't
Well,
do
why
that.
not?
Well, I've no pumpkin.
You don't need a pumpkin, bud.
You've got fish.
I thought you needed a pumpkin to enter.
No.
Do we need a pumpkin to enter? She asked Jiminy.
Rules change.
No, you don't need a pumpkin, Rory. You can enter right now if you want to. I can pull some strings for you. And he slams his knife into the cutting board and looks over to the tank. You told me I needed a pumpkin, Gerard. And then
Cook
And
him
on you,
next.
Gerard.
I think he's coming a little undone.
I think he's
Oh,
getting a
I've
little.
I've never seen him in better
motivated.
shape. Mhm. He seems
guys talking
completely
about?
well.
Hmm.
Nothing.
Rory, I'm a bit worried about you, mate. You seem a little twitchy.
I have all hands, all toes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
That's
doing
true.
great.
Yeah.
And you know you can come to us if you ever need us at the city hall, right?
Well, yes, you guys are my best friends. As he starts to
And you
cut
don't
more
even need a pumpkin.
No.
Well, yes, I suppose I should start thinking very, very quickly. And Jiminy goes, "That's right, Rory. We only got a couple days left. Chop, chop." And he proceeds to serve you all a lovely, delicious meal of whatever your choosing is. Would you like to say anything else to him before you leave?
Delicious as always, Rory. And good luck at
you.
the festival.
I will do my best. Much to do, much to do.
Could I get some ginger to go?
Yes. And he starts like rummaging through a side cabinet that he has, and just hands you the entire jar of pickled ginger.
Oh boy.
How much for this, my friend?
And he taps his foot. 2 copper.
For
Yeah.
your service, I will give you 5.
I'm beginning to know why he's missing his payments. He says.
Certainly it will get better when the crowd advance a little bit better. Get notion of his shop a little bit more.
Thank you all for coming in. And he bows to you like 5 times in a row.
No problem. Don't forget to always stop by the city hall. If anyone else steals your breeches, we can help.
Oh,
with that.
I will this time. I will. I'll catch him in the act. I will. And he picks up the knife and starts chopping fish.
No.
Okay. Have a good day. And Donnie is going to head off.
Bye. As he holding a dead fish in his hand.
Bye.
As we leave, Trench looks at his staff and there's just a smile on his face. That would be a terrible idea. I'm not doing that.
What would be a terrible idea?
Nothing. That is something I could do, but it would take a while, and with fish, I'm sure it would be very difficult to do.
Like what?
No, it was probably be mess with his mind, and I do not want to do that more than it already
yeah.
is.
But I'm sure we have plenty of people whose minds you could mess with. Like long list if you're looking for targets.
Yeah, we can do it
Who would-
alphabetical, chronological.
Whoa. Don't contribute to the conspiracy theories now, y'all.
There.
What
Yeah.
conspiracy
My bad,
theories?
Jiminy.
Speaking of, any odd activity lately you've seen, Jiminy? Anything unusual?
Well, the whole city's unusual, but if you say anything that's concerning, well, yes. I've never seen the city quite like this in my years.
That was
It's just-
What,
Odd shit happening.
such as?
Well, I don't know. Feel like neighbors, friends I've been very close to just all of a sudden buying into this whole we don't give a shit about them thing. Very bizarre to me. In my 20 years of being the leader of Fiddle, I would say, not to do my own horn, but
Hmm.
Fiddle's most supportive of what's going on. of what goes on in the progressiveness of the city.
And how long have you noticed this sort of change, perhaps?
A little bit before the protests started happening.
It seems that a lot of things are connected to the protests, but what are the organizers of the protests? Because people
No.
gathering together like that, it's got to be organized. I always just happened upon them by chance, but
Oh, yes, I mean, I guess it's only natural for something that is organized. It's, you know, most resistances happen. It's premeditated. It's not.
Mhm.
It's very rare that something happens and works on a whim. Who's organizing this? I mean, that.
your
my
microphone
phone.
cut out right
Mm.
when you said that.
That he said
My
that
connection-
over.
I'm sorry.
That's how you do it in theater.
He said that fella with the overalls and the bald head tends to be running the show, at least to the public.
Do you know where I could get in contact with it?
I do not have access to that information. I don't even think the city hall does either. But I
Do you know
reckon-
what kind of... Is this bald person... I'm a ranger. I could try and track them down a little bit. We could do some investigation, because this seems to be the only other big thing that's been changing the city as a whole, other than these murders that have been going on.
My concern is they're not
Well-
going to like enforcers sniffing around their business, and it will just reaffirm that they're already spreading about us, that we
Well,
are surveilling them.
Well, I'm technically a news person, so what if I do that while you investigate the bodies?
I was thinking, well, there is nobody to investigate furthermore here, but
I
perhaps
knock
it
on
would be
wood.
good. I believe it might be a good, might be well to ask the other leader of the district to see on the wellness of their people. See if there has been a certain shift in mood that has been visible ever since. If so, that could be a proper link.
Yeah.
I think
This
also
is-
getting a timeline on it would be really helpful, because who knows if this might be a side effect from the Zolokane?
Mm.
It's been a few
When
months.
people go off things, it can leave an effect, but we gotta investigate everything, so. Yeah.
The worst thing that could happen to society is discourse, misunderstanding, miscommunication, you know.
Feels
Neighbors
purposeful.
turning on neighbors, it's not. It's bad, bad juju. But I'll do what I can and try to mediate things and advocate for the people in my district.
Thank you.
And pardon me earlier, that's why I was listening in. You know, despite me being a part of the leaders, I don't really like to get myself too involved in the things that happen up there at the big house, as he's referring to the city hall. I like to
No
keep here in
problem.
my own territory.
It's not a problem. We were just discussing the ins and outs of a recent case, and I'm wondering if the nonchalant, is it nonchalant? Whatever this like anger or not caring attitude might be tied to what we're dealing with our cases. Because we're seeing just this void of emotion and then extreme rage.
That's why I'm wondering if seeing the other leader and requesting information about the population could be a good lead.
That's why
Might
when
be
I
a
saw
good
you, I
idea.
invited him to lunch. So thank you, Jiminy, for joining us.
Absolutely.
I also want to do like insight check on that as Jiminy.
Go for it if you want.
Where's my dice? I don't
Fuck
have one.
yeah.
Also, I don't know if it's been
That was
stated,
so
but
fake.
if if nobody else paid, Drench would have paid for the food because I think we just
We did.
didn't state that.
I
We did.
Well,
I know.
I
We
just-
walked out. Yeah, we did.
I just kind of
Oh.
assumed that we paid.
Yeah, we knew.
Oh, I just
I'll-
walked out.
I
with
didn't-
the
I
food.
felt-
How much do we owe
I-
you?
I
Oops.
don't.
Well,
I don't,
Rory doesn't really charge that well. He would have charged you guys like a silver piece each.
I'll just have given him 5
I-
gold.
Yeah.
I think Donnie would have done the same, honestly.
Same.
jeez.
Poor, we're the
He's
best customers we've had in
struggling.
months.
Yeah. What'd you get, Mia?
Get out! Help me. What? Okay, that's fine.
What'd you get?
A 3.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, she's being very genuine. Maybe a little annoyed, but she's telling the truth.
Well, it was nice spending some time with y'all. And I know it's been a while, but I guess on a more positive note, this place is starting to heal a little bit from the siren situation.
Glad to hear it. I know that there's a lot that happened here as she looks towards the water where all the crucifixion things are up way back then.
Yeah. I hosted a little community get together. I addressed it. It was hard for me to see that. I was appalled, if I'm being honest. Bit barbaric to know that things like that still happen. Even after so much progress. But I'm gonna make sure it don't happen again. Those merfolk, their kin didn't deserve that.
Has our population returned slowly here? Or?
I haven't seen a merfolk in these parts in a while. They usually like to stay in the western region of the city, you know, where the school is at, and more towards the city center. But I think Federal has left their mark on the merfolk a couple times throughout our history.
Understandably so. Can't really blame them.
Yeah. That fish was delicious, wasn't it?
Indeed.
Well, I gotta get going. And you see him flick his cigar into the water and morph back down into his black cat self. I'll be seeing you. And he runs off.
That was littering, and there is a fine for that. Bye.
Man, be cool.
It's cat
Well.
now. It's cat now.
Wow.
Cat now.
Biodegradable.
Oh no, there's drugs on the street.
She does. So it's like it's catnip. She does take a small look back at where, like, they just left Rory's. It does like kick it a little bit off to the side, out of the street.
Oh no! He threw it off like because like the doctor
Oh,
sits on
okay.
the dock, so like into the water.
Okay, we're good.
Pollute the water.
Then fish gonna get high.
Hi.
I'm gonna
the
take my
catfish.
bucket.
Is that what led to? I really hope that Rory does well at the
Seaweed?
festival.
Catnip in the
Created
water,
seaweed.
making the fish gay.
Make the turn the fish
No.
gay.
You get getting the
Um,
cats addicted to fish.
Yeah, Rory seemed a little manic.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
More than
They were
usual.
not in their right mind.
No.
They might be
I-
going through a pass.
Hoping that maybe the festival might put an outlet to those energies.
Perhaps.
I don't. I mean, he made some fucking good sushi.
Yeah.
That was really good.
And these
But-
clams are super healthy. And then I dump them into the water.
Were those? I thought those were dead.
But they're in ice, so they should be alive. I don't think they cook.
So our next task is to talk to Yevu Nilsta, right?
To who?
Yevu from Millie Bob.
No, sorry, I didn't hear. Sorry,
Yevu
I didn't hear.
Nilsta. Yevu Nilsta. Are you
Yeah,
so
yeah,
old?
okay.
that
Yevu
you can't
Nilsta.
hear? Yeah, Yevu Nilsta.
I'm
Nilsta.
sorry, I
But
think it's a cigar.
you didn't have one.
I did.
He brought one
You
out
said you-
during
oh,
lunch.
oh, cool. Sorry. Thought you meant the catnip ones.
No.
Yeah, the catnip ones were very interesting tasting.
Good choice.
I'm saving this one for later. And I put the catnip Sakara down.
Do you want the rest of mine for later?
Yes.
Okay, you can have mine.
Oh yeah, sorry. Forgot. Madam Zilla will give you guys the protection pouch.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah, she gave it to
have it.
Matthew.
I got
Okay,
it.
just make sure you guys took
Yeah,
it.
I have it.
Mhm. Over
I
there.
have it as the hex bag. Protection hex.
Alrighty. What's next?
Yevu Nilsta. We're heading to East Valheim to well, either Millie Bob Riverside or his house, wherever he isn't.
Very well.
Mm.
Perhaps we could go stop by and see if we can find Lyri Hazel Creek. If she has any information regarding her citizen,
Sorry, to who?
Lyri Hazel Creek, the leader of Valheim.
Oh, yes. Sure. Right.
Okay. So, you guys travel to East Valheim to Millie Bob's. It's like a very nice, like maroon and white theme. A little cafe. And right now, it's actually not that busy, as it is getting close to sunset. Sorry, let me change to volume. There we go. And you see there's like beautiful like foliage on top of the roof that sort of like dangles down, and it's made out of this nice, lovely dark oak. It's just very, very vibey. And actually, outside, cleaning one of the tables is Yusi Yevu in his nice little uniform. He's wearing like all black, has his hair tied back in a little top knot.
Barney, please handle this. I don't think I can do any more emotions today.
Alright, I can try. She before going to Yevu, she does go into the shop. And is looking for somebody who looks like they're like the boss, like the person in charge.
Yeah, sure. When you walk inside, it's pretty common here. It's people minding their own business, eating their food, and a couple of waiters taking orders or, cleaning off their own respective tables. You do see up at, like, towards, like, sort of like the bar area, you see a person, a dragonborn person, with just nice, like, maroon looking skin, these yellow eyes, who seems to be the higher up here, as they're talking to like 3 employees all at once and seemingly training them on how to do things.
Sir, my name is Kadani DeCanto, and she shows her badge. I'm needing to borrow Yevu Nilshta. I wanted to let you know that you may have to send them to an extended break, or may have to excuse them for the rest of the day, depending on the reaction to the news that we're going to be talking to him about.
Oh, all right. Dang, 2 times in one month. Well, I will keep that in mind. You take your time with him.
Thank you. And she's gonna go back to where we saw Yevu, and gently going to tap him on the shoulder. Hey, good afternoon.
Hi. Good afternoon. You were one of the officers who were on Brittigale's case, right?
That is correct. My name is Kadani. I think we need to sit down. Is there someplace that we could sit for a second?
I mean, I guess we could sit here. Is nobody out here is ever... Did you find her? Is she okay?
Yes, and she gently guides Yevu to sit. She does sit beside him as well. Unfortunately, we did find her, and I am sorry, but she has passed. There was a attack, and she and her roommate were the victims of it. And I am deeply, deeply sorry. And she has set her hand on his shoulder, and to let him process this information, and everything.
Yeah. As you were telling him all this, it started out with him having just a neutral, kind face, and then you don't know if... Maybe you don't know if you'll ever get used to the look like this.
You're cutting out, dear.
Ah!
Okay.
Maybe Kadani may or may not ever really get used to the idea or the look of somebody's face when they find out these sorts of things, as their facial expression drops and their muscles relax and twist into something that's of shock, horror, or extreme dismay. And with Orifim, he seems very, very confused as you stop talking, and sort of looks off into the distance and just goes, "What? That's wow, that's wow. And you see him like
Doesn't-
onto his knees.
And Donnie just sits quietly with him, patting his shoulder, to to let him process. And I know that right now it doesn't seem real. Your boss has agreed to give you time. And I will explain further for your boss. But I am deeply sorry about this, and I wish we could have. I wish it could have been different.
Yeah, me too. I mean, what do I... And he just, like, just has a loss of words. Was I too late? I mean, could have told you guys sooner. Or something. I don't know. Wow, she's gone?
There's nothing you could have done. And this is not your fault. In even the slightest bit.
Stars, he goes. I loved her. And she didn't know that.
She
And
probably
he
did.
just...
Out of game. Out of game. I forget if in. I'm trying to remember deeply, but I thought that Britigale at some point said something about this guy, and it was tragic because like they couldn't talk and stuff. Like, I don't want to put lies on the street and say that like, oh, she knew that you cared and she did too, but I forget if that was literally like a case point or if I just misheard from. I forget when. It's
think
been a while.
I think there was during the Viper episode.
Oh, but we want to get it. Okay.
Yeah.
I
Ooh,
mean,
You're
yeah. I don't think that Squadron Viper would have added the detail that she had a boy that she liked at work, so.
How fun. Tragic.
There is something Bonnie can say though. I think she did know. Your flowers were on display in her room. And she kept your affections close by her.
Wow. He says, wow. Oh, shit. And he sits back up straight. Yeah, this is, it's gonna take me out for a little bit.
I am going to pull your boss here aside as well. And we're gonna do what we can. Because your boss knew her as well. And I feel this is not something that can be solved, and grief is something that takes a while. And there's no right way or wrong way to deal with it. And know that this wasn't your fault. There's nothing more that you could have done. And I feel that she did care for you as well. And Matthew, yes.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I just wanted to wait for you. While this is going on, we are in the open, correct? From the shop, right? Do we see, looking around as this is being displayed, these height of emotion being brought in the open, is there anyone that seems to be either listening on us or that is passing by, just looking around?
You can make a perception check. Your
Oh,
dice is already
yeah.
ready to
Wait.
be rolled.
We're
I was playing with it.
we're within
Probably.
earshot of this conversation, correct?
Yes. Oh, I want to give them the same bouquet of flowers that I gave the Britigale people. The ones that I got for Britigale, not for the family. The flowers that represent her. Yeah,
Sure.
I give that to her, to him.
Oh, wow,
Easy.
you guys were really, really prepared to tell me this, huh?
I mean, it's a really important thing.
I don't mean to add more to your plate, but Britigale had no next of kin, and she has been cremated. I imagine that if you had wanted, perhaps you could go to the City Hall to see if you or someone else who would want to could lay her to rest.
Oh, I don't know if that's me.
That is absolutely fair.
We can see if the City Hall might be able to do some kind of memorial.
An interment as well. That shouldn't be on your shoulders, too.
I think that would be much, much better. And what did you get for your perception check?
19. I used one of my dice, for the 8 on top of it.
Sure.
So,
Looking
7
around.
plus 7 plus 5.
Thank you. Looking around, you don't see anyone that you recognize or anyone that seems particularly suspicious at all. Or anyone that's watching and listening in. Except maybe like some other employees on the inside of the restaurant probably having heard that, something was happening with Yevu. But you don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Okay. Good.
And Yevu continues to say, she deserves it. She was such a bright light. Not just for me, obviously, but for everyone here. Was employee of the month, for a year in a row. For a year straight. She always connected with the customers, even if it was just for a couple minutes. Her laugh, her smile, wow. You never not saw her smile. And I knew something was wrong when she stopped smiling. I just sort of feel like a coward right now.
Do you happen to remember the day that their mood changed?
It was at 2 different times. It was the first time was when she had that personal matter that my manager had mentioned to me when I asked. That was around about 3 or 4 cycles ago. But then this past cycle is when she just stopped coming to work and no one knew why. But before then she was acting off. She would just shut down.
All right. Thank you
Mhm.
for recounting that. Again, so sorry. I'll try and catch up with your manager on any of the further details.
And once we do the memorial or the interment, we will inform you and your manager, so that way you and your fellow employees who knew her can visit her in her resting spot.
Thank you, guys. I'm glad that I went to you all. I wish I'd done it sooner.
You can't change
We
the
are glad
past.
that. Mhm. We are glad that you did come to us. I wish that we could come to you with better news. Your boss has already okayed you taking the day, okay? Do you have family, friends that you can go be with right now?
All in North Sodden right now. It's just me. But I have friends.
Go be with your friends right now. And if you need anything at all, my name is Karani DeCanto. We are Squadron Wyvern. And we are here for you, okay?
Thank you, guys. I think I'll take you guys up on that offer now. And he starts to stand up and wipes his forehead with the rag that he was cleaning the tables with. I'm gonna go get my stuff, but thank you all for finding her and everything.
Of course.
He walks into the store to get his stuff.
Donnie is gonna follow after him, go find that manager. And sir, I think I need to speak with you privately for a second.
Sure, Tally, take care of this. And just like calls over an employee to watch the front and walks off with you. What did you say your name was again?
My name is Karani DeCanto of Squadron Wyvern. I know of this, of Yevu's tied to Britigal, but I also know of you and your employee's tie as well. I needed to let you know that Britigal unfortunately has passed. She was a victim of an attack and has unfortunately passed away. And I feel let's have you sit down real quick. And she does guide him to sit down.
Britigal. Well, I know she was going through something, but oh my gosh, you said she was attacked?
Yes, she was. It was something has happened, and she was a victim.
Oh, blames. He goes, oh, this is just tragic. Awful news, and she was the heart of this place. Well, I will let my other employees know.
I believe that would be best to hear it from somebody who's closer to them than the police, the enforcer unit. I am so sorry. I really wish I could come to you with better news.
Oh, it is just a shame. It really is. I mean, she was great. She was amazing. Hard worker, good girl. Good head on her shoulders. I guess you'll never know what can happen, huh?
I actually do have a question. Do you know when? Well, we know when about her mood started to change, but we were told that you were talked to or you were given some more insight on what might have gone down internally with her.
Oh, well, the only thing that I know a couple cycles ago is that she had informed me that the reason why she was not showing up to work is because a close friend of hers has gone missing, her roommate, as I recalled. And so I said, yes, please, take the days off. Well, she came back, and I did notice that she was a little less chatty, but that's pretty much it. And she had informed me that the matters at home had been resolved.
I just wanted to double check that. Thank you very much.
Yes.
And we heard from Nevu about her mood changing before her disappearance, and ultimately, unfortunately, before her and her roommate's passing. I don't know as to what your company's bereavement policy is, but Yevu was particularly close to Britigale, and thank you for granting him this day. I believe he's definitely gonna need it.
Well, I will. At least we won't have a stove sulker anymore. But sorry, inside joke between me and Bertigal.
Oh, what was that?
A stove stalker.
A stove stalker. Okay.
Yeah, sometimes she would help out in the kitchen when we were understaffed there, and well, now that you ask, when she came back, I had made that joke to her because she would sort of get lost in the art of the cooking, and specifically with our soups. She would just keep stirring and stirring and staring at the pot for a very long time, and I just assumed maybe she was just stressed or something. But, yeah. Weird sort of trance that happened there, but she always snapped out of it.
Was it the same pot each time? Like the same soup pot?
No, all different types of pots.
Just any pot. It might be the stirring motion. It can be therapeutic to cook.
That is very true. Yeah. She will definitely be missed. May she rest in peace.
I am genuinely so sorry for your loss. If you need anything, please do reach out to us. Again, my name is Gadani DeCanto. We are with the Squadron Wyvern. Any information or anything at all, please do come to us.
I will keep that in mind. Thank you for telling me. Do you guys want anything to eat? Anything on the house?
No, we appreciate your kindness, but we would not put you out anymore. So thank you.
Yeah, of course. Anytime. You are all welcome. Great discount. As he starts to walk away.
Donnie gets up and will head back to the squadron.
I follow.
Okay. Alright. So, you guys head back outside, and the rest of the group, you did see Yevu Nilscha give you guys a little bit of a salute before he walked off into the city with, his personal bag in his hand.
I let him know, let the manager know, so that way her coworkers will be informed. I agree with Alloy's request. The really good idea they had of speaking with City Hall, doing a memorial or interment or something like that. I think I'm using interment right. But I don't like telling these things. I understand it's needed. I just
If you prefer, I can assist if there is a next time.
I don't mind doing it. I kind of am tired that it keeps coming to this. We lost the sailors and had to bring the obituaries, their personal items to their families. Sorry, I just
Matthew will pocket a tissue to give it to her.
thank you. Just,
Alloy's gonna waddle over and then reach up to try and hold your hand.
and she's gonna take the hand and squeeze it. I'm okay. I want to find out what's going on. I want to make sure that this doesn't happen again. And I don't know what's going on.
Well, if it means anything for me, you're a really kind and tender person, and I don't think that you should try and hold yourself up to too high of a standard if you don't think that that's where you're comfortable being. I mean, we all have to step up and do stuff we don't like sometimes. And it doesn't
I-
always have to be you doing the bad news.
I don't mind it. I don't mind delivering the bad news. I'm just tired of having bad news that we have to deliver.
Yeah.
Why can't we just tell somebody that we rescued their cat from a tree? Hey, why can't that be the biggest news story that's in this city? God, I'm complaining about complete utter shit. This is nothing compared to home. I'm just
This job wasn't always like this. Sorry. Well, I think we have work to do then,
Mhm.
right? Matthew, you wanted to speak to forgetting her name, me Megan.
Miss Hazel Creek.
Yeah. Her,
Ah,
yes.
yes.
Yeah, that one.
Would I know where she could be found or like where she can reside?
You
I'm assuming I bought my home maybe from her, or like the
No.
trading.
you didn't buy
Okay,
your
sure.
home from her. You would know that you can often.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
No, you're good. So people do know where she lives. She actually lives pretty close to the mayor, actually.
Oh.
We're gonna. If I roll 20 would work. Okay. We're gonna. By the way, would you guys want anything added to the map?
What do you mean?
Like any locations, like just like aesthetic reasons, or you do not care.
Oh.
No, I
Um,
think it's good.
Can we get a grow embassy?
Can we? We got the. Okay, we do have Maeve's house. We do have Wheat Tree.
Oh, I should probably do a little bit of research.
Looks like we have most of the houses.
Mhm.
You should throw up Adrian's house where it's located. His
I-
like
Lighthouse.
manners.
Lighthouse.
Yeah. And And then maybe
Uh,
some of the
Lighthouse.
restaurants. Like, I
Yeah.
know we've got Wheat Treat and Happy Harpies, but like,
Adult
haven't we had
the
entertainment.
place where we got the Swirl Cool and freaking
The Swirl,
Rory's
Rory's.
place.
Rory's.
I do need to go back there at some point and give him back his ginger, which Drench has, by the way, just been eating little by little as everybody's been walking and stuff.
I think
Oh.
he's
Also,
to you.
I like how the Bleakwood Manor is right by Blackwell Prison. Now that I just
I thought Blackwell Prison was on an island separately. At some
nah,
point.
it's just on the other side of that mountain range.
It's not a
Nah, that
Yeah,
explains why the tax are so low.
The prisoner escapes from there, climbs up the mountains, goes down the other side, and just ends up in your backyard.
He's gonna wish he's back. God damn.
Adrian DeLuna, I'll add it to the map too, but
Yeah.
he lives like here.
I don't see your.
Yeah, I know.
One second. One second. Maybe it'll work now. Or maybe get. Oh, this is. Oh. Maybe because this is.
Can
all-
we have the location of the Sins' headquarters?
Yeah,
Add it
because
on
you've
there.
given up.
They don't have a
Or-
headquarters.
Yeah. Well, can we have all the entrances to the underground thrown on there?
You definitely
the
know
connection.
Adrian's parents' house is an entrance. That's confidential information, by the way, Donnie.
Oh,
Mhm.
oh.
I
to
remember us making a deal with the Sins is that if we gave them the layout, they would tell us what's going on with the underground.
Oh, I should probably ask
I
at some point. Who are the Sins?
Yup.
Oh, are we banking?
The goal.
Oh,
That's just out of or in game, just in
Okay, yes.
general.
What would you rather in game or out of game though? Because I mean,
Well,
I
that's
feel
a
like we
mere
probably-
question.
Oh, you
Stay
guys
in
can
game.
roleplay that
Yeah. Go for it.
as you're
But
walking
it's
to
nice.
Mayor Hazel Free. Because to answer your question, yes, it's by the mayor's estate. That's why I took out the map.
okay. So I mean, we're exiting the docks, so it's not that far. So,
Yeah.
well, I mean, the Sins is the big gang that's here.
They extort people, steal, all kinds of fun, fucked up shit, and they're not to be messed with. Don't talk to them.
Or you might end up being blackmailed.
But how do you tell if you're talking to them? Like, can you spot them?
Maybe
You
just
get a
stray away
message.
from talking to any really bad guys.
You get a message in your brain, from Donnie using message. If you meet a little guy that looks and sounds like a bitch, that and introduces himself as a Jekyll, that is the leader of the Sins, don't engage in conversation. I learned the
And
hard
I
way.
salute.
And she says this again, all messages where only Alloy can hear her
Mhm.
say this. But yeah.
Well, it's quite simple. You hear from behind you.
No!
Ah,
No!
Oh,
No!
I'm checking.
don't
Can I
dare.
tell the fortune of whoever we go to meet next?
I
Which would be Larry Hazel. Sure.
Yay.
Well, speaking of, so using her navigational skills and prior knowledge of where her residence, you come to a dwelling that is a bit unique, and this is why it is hers and hers alone, as it is a sort of treehouse situation going on, in the sense that her house is not only circular and domed but elevated by wooden structures, and the only way of entrance really is through a ladder. And so yeah, it's like circular and domed, and sort of round and bulbous, with these nice capped roofs. A little tiny metal chimney that comes out from under it, and of course the framing of the tree leaves that are now in autumn red and oranges, and actually some like fruits that are growing from its branches. You see lots of foliage all over the ground underneath of these like unkempt lawns, but it's very tastefully unkempt, akin to like Britigale Farmer's house as well. But yeah, it's just this rickety old ladder that you have to get up to the front porch.
There's no ring bell at the bottom.
No.
I'm floating.
Ugh,
I'm floating.
way too fun to climb.
Reminds me of home a little bit, honestly.
Oh. What'd you say, Dawson?
I said it reminds me of home a little bit, honestly.
Oh, yeah. Matthew, you would know that like Lyria Hazel Creek built this to represent her home of Grow. Because yeah, it definitely is more efficient to fly into these engines, as Alloy is now.
I was gonna say, what race is she again? Is she a fae?
She's
or-
fae. She has monarch
fae?
wings.
Right.
But yeah, Alloy, you float all the way up onto this nice wooden porch and are approached by a circular looking door with lovely golden end railings that are sort of in this nice leaf nature pattern all over the door, and there is a doorknob.
Can I open you? I say to the door.
And you say that, and nothing happens.
I knock in a small rhythm. Da-dum-dum.
When you knock, there's like little tiny sparkles that come off from your fist, like little tiny sparks of golden aura. And as you do, the gold entrailings start to sort of shift in shape, and it starts to spell out, "Welcome, Alloy." And after a couple of seconds,
That's my name.
yeah. And it says it in your native tongue too, not common. And after a couple of moments, the door swings open, and you are hit with the vision of a heavier set, like curvier woman who is of color, and she has these beautiful like space bun hairstyle, but I have like dreads, and there's like beads and sort of golden loops that go all in and around her hairstyle, and she does have these very large, massive monarch wings, and she's wearing this nice, like floor-length dress that is just sparkling in the autumn sun, and she has these deep, dark brown eyes. She has a face of regality, though. Not quite like pompous-ish, but she definitely seems a little bit more serious. And she looks down at you. Hello. Who might I have
Hello.
the pleasure of meeting? Alloy?
Yeah, well, it's me and Squad Wyvern are coming to meet.
I have heard a lot about you all, she says.
They should be individually, and then I look over the hole. That is the ladder. I float back over to the ladder. Is everyone else still coming? Or is this like a scary encounter?
No.
Oh yes,
I think-
don't be
Fine.
shy, troublemakers, she says. Come on up.
I'm assuming Maxie's
Donnie.
already there by then.
Okay. Yeah, you were following right behind. I just didn't
Yeah,
know
yeah, I
about
was-
everyone else.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So is Donnie. Yeah, Donnie's coming up.
Mhm.
I hope we're not intruding too much, nor disturbing your night, Miss Hazel Creek.
No, not at all. And she walks back into her home. Let yourself in.
Matthew will enter.
Same.
Now, what is it that you all came here for?
We're here on a little inquiry regarding business. We're looking at the general welfare, if you had any idea or shift that you have noticed within your population within Valheim. Discomfort, displeasement, odd mood swing, those sort of things.
And when you enter home, it's very nice, warm lighting. All like these fairy lights, and it smells like honey in here. It smells like honey. Honey and cinnamon. And, sorry. The fairy lights sort of twinkle as well, all different colors, like greens and pinks. And there's beautiful tiny glitter fairies wisping around, and there's bookshelves, and there's a nice little humble kitchen with a nice fire going. Really, really fluffy looking living room that you use. Nice white fur of some sort. And he turns around over to you all and sits down whenever you sleep. Well, when I do goes around this
Cutting out a little.
Yeah, it's like muffled a bit.
ah!
When you rock back and forth, it happens.
Sorry, I'm nervous and I'm anxious. Whenever I supposed to be
It's
nervous.
okay.
It's okay, it's okay. Don't worry.
So, what? Right. She goes, well, when I peruse around the district, I will say I'm assuming this has something to do with the protests that are going on.
We're looking regarding a more specific case, but the protest may have had a certain role into it.
Well,
We're
yes,
simply
it
looking for
has.
leads.
Well, yes, it has. The protests have dampened morale around my district. I would say that, yes. And it has caused it to be a little bit more chaotic than usual, given that there are lots of Fae here, but, no, it's a little bit more malicious than that, I would say.
How malicious were you talking about?
I've noticed some of my citizens are just a little bit nastier to each other. A little bit more forceful at the vendors, a little bit more bargainy at the shops, a little bit more cheaper at the restaurants. Because everyone seems to be in a bad mood lately. And I would say that a lot of people here aren't very happy with us. As she looks all of you surveying.
That seems to be the general word around, certainly. Are these not riot? Are these causing any disturbance, or are your citizens partaking in these events? Or is it simply by proxy itself, the word being heard, commotion of noise, the like of it?
Well, considering that the supposed leaders of these protests as one of my own. That's gonna be Perry Togmel.
Perry Togmal?
Yes, he's a vendor. He likes to sell little tiny figurines of a lot of different random stuff, usually
Can I
animals,
pull
sometimes
out?
symbols and sigils.
Can I pull out the little figurine that one weird man gave me at the protest?
Mhm.
Like this?
That'd be right.
Oh, interesting. I met them before I had a job there, so they might not like me now.
Yes, they're this little gnomish person. A man. Perry Togmallow.
Any incident before rallying under this movement?
I personally haven't heard anything, but I know Perry himself. Whenever I would pass by his stall, he would always be selling something for the enforcers. And so now he just thinks we're all liars and cheats.
Oh, I forgot. Didn't. When we ran into them, I swear they mentioned about something, some drama that was helped with, or some event in their life. What maybe got them to change their mind about the enforcers?
Oh, I don't know. She goes, well, whatever did happen to him changed his mind really quick.
I take it you have their address where we could find them.
I only know the location of his stall. That would be in Northern Valheim. But he hasn't been working it lately. It's been his wife.
Oh, right, yes. Right, yes. We're not in Valheim right now. Right.
You guys are in Valheim right now.
Are we? Or...
You're in Southern Valheim.
Oh, what? Oh, right, the mayor is in Valheim. Yes, makes sense. Sorry. I was like, oh, you live next to the mayor, so the mayor is in the center of the city. No, he's in Valheim. Fuck. Sorry.
Oh, his wife works the stall. She's lovely, though. Doesn't seem to concern herself with whatever's happening.
Does she have a name?
That'll be Umbral. Umbral Togmallow. She's a delight.
By any chance, are they a witch?
There are a lot of witches around these parts.
Well, that's not the answer to the question.
Well,
Can I insight check her?
I don't know, she goes. Probably.
Oh? Well, I mean, their husband sells sigils. That's the only reason that I kind of thought about it. If I was a witch, I'd marry someone that sold sigils.
You put the lights out with your breath, I call you a witch. Doesn't take much.
That's true.
But I don't believe I've met all of you formally.
I assume your door knows me.
Nice little trick, huh?
Yeah.
I don't think we've met. I'm in Maverind and Layan.
Rani de Canto.
I am Drench.
Oh, I know you, honey. She she says. You were quite the talk of the town, huh?
For a bit, when I first arrived here, I got a good hint of it, yes.
How are you faring now?
I don't know if it's died down or not. I'm still trying to figure that out.
Well, if you ever run into Wendy, just keep walking. I'll say that.
I think I get what you mean, yes. I will keep that in mind.
Anyways, nice to finally meet all of you properly.
Pleasure to meet you.
Feelings mutual.
It's not all the time that a leader gets to meet the heroes of the city that they run.
I don't think many people view us as heroes lately.
Heroes are never really heroes in the eyes of the public. We all get critiqued, honey.
I'm not against it, just stating a fact.
I feel like the government is really close to hanging themselves.
Oh, Alloy.
What?
We're in a time of tension. I'm sorry, but sorry, that came out of nowhere a little bit.
Why do you think that, Alloy?
If it seems like there's a snare kind of around the enforcers a little bit, where one, there's regulations, but then there's this assumed pedestal that we have to tiptoe around, because if not, if any, there will be more commotion. There is a certain level of threat that we pose ourselves. I think it's important to remember that we also can be contributing to the things that are happening here. I just don't want to see something on the grander scale be overlooked because things are being assumed to be growing better. Because not all the time the growth is good. And there's a lot of scary stuff happening.
What do you all think about what Alloy just said? This is a safe space. I can see it if you want.
It's kind of hard not to see it. It's kind of like they said, that's a snare, but in the sense of anything we do, any direction we go to try and fix things, it might just make it worse. Or people might at least think it's making it worse.
I think people will see what they want to see, no matter what. And I don't think it helps that not all the enforcers are on the same page. Some of us just want to appease the crowds, but I don't think that solves their problems and only makes us more of what people already think we are. I think we just need to do our jobs and do it well, and people will see that we are genuine in trying to help.
I think you're a really good enforcer.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Right. So.
Does the bat
How
want to
is-
come out of his cage?
Oh wait, what'd you say?
He referring to Matthew goes, does the bat want to come out of his cage?
The bat.
Well, once in a while. I not have much thought lately about it. I'm just trying to do the job as best I can.
I don't think there's anything more I can add on that the other summon already said.
You feel that?
No.
No,
Yeah, what?
Silence. She goes. The silence of people who are making a difference. Starting to, it doesn't seem now, because nothing has been solved. But it's starting to. All this moping around for what? This city really is going to fall if the people who are here to protect it and uplift it will lose hope as well. Not that I'm saying you guys are losing hope, but it's looking real glum in here, y'all. She stands up. We're doing our best. We're also living beings who make mistakes. And yes, sometimes heroes do the wrong thing. That doesn't mean that we're bad. Or bad at our jobs. But that's what I've been noticing too. I don't think you guys are alone in this. I think the people who want to show genuine connection to the people and solve the problem, be transparent, are the same side of the coin as the people who are trying to keep them calm. The mayor always likes to balance it, because we, as the leaders, know that such things that are so big take time. Can't happen overnight. But the people don't feel that way. And they
It
will
seems
not-
like it seems like public opinion just shifted overnight.
With the way that these protests have been happening, it just means people probably have been feeling this for a while, maybe. It's just bubbling to the surface now. It is a good thing. That just means change is coming. Was that all the questions you had for me?
did have another one. It's not big. Have you heard of any? Just give me a moment. Where is it? There seem to have been a group of psychologists within Valheim. Correct me if I'm wrong, yeah. Is it in Valheim that they've been mentioned? Yeah. They've been mentioned of a group of psychologists within Valheim. Do you know of their whereabouts or their name, association, anything the like?
In Valheim, we have only the Above North Mental Wellness Institution. But there's no group of psychologists. They're just there.
That was the information I had received. Wasn't aware of this institution. What did you call it? Welfare? What do you call it?
So you do know this, but it is the same institution that Dr. Breege works in. the above North Mental Wellness Facility in South.
Okay. Well.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Cool.
Matthew's got a lot on his brain.
Dude. Very well. The sorry, I had forgotten of it.
Here, she goes, and she walks over to her kitchen, saunters, and takes out a large, like, wooden box and a fork and a couple of little tiny wooden dishes, and starts plating like a very gooey, yellowy substance into each of them. She carries them over to all of you. This is honeycomb for good luck and purity. And she hands them on to each of you. And stops at you, Alloy. Some may even say that this gesture of kindness is witchcraft. And she winks at you.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
Well, you all should be on your way now. It's evening.
It is getting late. I have a plan for the night, and I do not want to sour your evening more than we have.
You haven't
Are we
soured it.
supposed to? Are we supposed to eat the honeycomb? Or
What did
just,
you say?
are we supposed to eat the honeycomb, or is it like a good luck charm? I don't.
Yes, you're supposed to eat it.
Okay,
Mhm.
I just wanted to make sure it's on plates, but I wasn't sure. Been given
Does
weird.
anybody want ginger with theirs?
No, thank you.
No thanks.
I'm gonna reach out one of my tarot cards and hand it to her. This is my card. Here you go. It's also, just remember, we gotta keep it on the top of our mind. We can't let it slip.
The fool.
Also,
You think I'm a fool?
no, that's not the full. No. The drawing is a little weird. This is the hanged man. He's not walking on the string. He's being hung.
You want to hang me?
No, it's about apathy and about. Oh, I thought you were more witchy than this.
I'm playing with you, honey. And she
Okay.
nudges you.
The honeycomb's good, thank you.
Of course. Make it myself. In my backyard. No, I know. She's not supposed to talk.
Very well.
Thank you.
You have a good rest of the night.
Yes,
Mr.
or just step
Hazard
on
Creek.
your way out. She refers to the ledge.
I just jump. Oh.
Hey, we'll
So
eat
we'll
your
climb down.
honeycomb. Climb down, yeah.
Well, that's what you get for knocking over boxes. Oh shit. My cat was sitting beside me, and I have my boyfriend's birthday gift right there, and he just knocked it over and then got scared by the noise of knocking over the box.
Hell yeah.
Donnie's gonna head down the ladder like a normal person that can't fly.
By the way, the tarot card that I gave them, because they mentioned that weird silence bit, as a bonus action, whenever they have the card, they can cast silence with it.
Lovely. So you guys all climb down, and to clock out at the end of the day, you walk back to the city hall just briefly. And you see, actually, as you climb the steps and enter, you see a very familiar face sitting in the lobby. The cross-legged figure of Johann, as he's sort of shaking his knee and sees you all coming in. Oh, you're here! We've waited
Yeah.
forever.
Granny's
Johan,
gonna hop on over to him.
is everything alright?
Takes you into a nice big hug. Yeah, everything's great. Everything's amazing. I came here and I wanted to give you guys these. And he goes into his little side satchel and hands you all a little tiny envelope. These are invitations to Duration Eyes Feast Fest occasion. Okay. Of course, y'all invited. You are able to bring a +1 if you want. Matthew, please bring Sarash, though. Children are
For sure.
allowed this time, I guess.
If you don't want them, you can say it. You don't.
Oh, Jerush wants the children there, you know, giving thanks or whatever.
Thank you. This is exactly what we need.
Yeah, of course. You know, there'll be drinks, there'll be games, there'll be food. You guys will be the first to test out our dish for the competition, actually. Oh, that goes for you, Maeve, too. Bring your mother, bring your father if they want to come, and bring Elandrin. So Damien can have another little goblin to play around with.
Right, yeah, absolutely.
Speaking of, how is
Can I-
Tanji doing?
Oh, he's a pain in my ass. What do you mean? No. He's been helping out. Been helping out at home. It's been extra laying on his hand and foot recently. I guess you guys being away from the city and all really made him a little homesick.
Is Tanji the team's dog?
No, he's one of our fellow enforcers in this team.
Yeah. But
Wow.
that damn wyvern of his though. My gosh.
How's
Mm,
Morgan doing?
Piles of shit around the store. It's really giving a problem.
Goodness.
But damn thing's getting big too. I don't know where he plans to keep all of that. I mean, the upstairs apartment is only so freaking big. I know big.
Can I do a little bit of an insight check?
For what?
DOP's just acting a little off.
Sure.
Could I join in on that?
Sure.
Can I instead just give the help action? It's returned! I wrote a 7.
Yeah.
Um,
You can do advantage if you want, Matthew.
okay.
Like Donnie
Mm.
gives a little nudge to Matthew.
Yeah.
She just senses something, but she can't really put a finger on it.
I did roll another dice for the perceptions for a D8 up on top. So that's a 12 plus 4 plus 5. That's 16 plus 5.
21.
21. Okay.
Okay. So Matthew, you
Yes.
see, Johan is always expressive. He's
Mhm.
always. So he's
Yeah.
moving, he's moving his hands a lot. His eyebrows are going crazy like Meg's, and he's sort of his inflection is going up and down a lot. But that's just sort of normal. But also a little bit there's a little undertone of erraticness, or desperation, he needed something to distract him. He needed people
Needed-
to talk to.
Yeah, I need to be out the home.
He needed people to talk to.
I see,
Uh,
I see.
Telling you? I'm just same old, same old. Doing all deliveries and whatnot.
Do you need any help around the shop or anything?
Oh, jeez, no. Well, thank you, honey. I mean, like, I feel like if there was any more bodies in the kitchen, then Jarush would literally explode. And I don't mean that as a tiefling or anything, but I think he would literally explode in flames.
I mean, I can be out of the kitchen. I can be helping in like the just the shop sweeping or anything.
Or you and I can go get a drink, you know, go to Kendra's for a little bit or something after work. Are you free?
That's fine with me.
I was actually gonna go get a drink after work.
Oh, this
What?
is Alloy, by the way. They are. I am so sorry, Sela. I know you go. I know that Alloy goes by she.
She or they.
Yeah.
Hit the trifecta
uh,
right here.
I'm sorry. They're our newest. They're our newest member. They're helping with doing like reporting and stuff.
Nice to meet you. I'm Yolan.
Nice
Yolan
to meet
Junko.
you.
Oh, look at that hair, though. I love it. Inches. The color? Are you joking?
Oh,
Is that real?
Honestly, I couldn't tell you.
You might need to give me that color. I'm thinking of changing it. What do you guys think? Purple? Red?
Purple.
Both.
Oh, you're so smart. I should do that. Or like a galaxy, you know what I'm saying? Like blue, purple, and a little bit of my normal blonde. I want a change, you know? You
Just
guys
wear a bag of holding on your head inside out. Like a do-rag, but it's a bag of holding.
Was
The
that
drag
like,
of
was that
holding's
like empty the
crazy.
bag of holding?
The do-rag of holding would be able to hold so many braids in
That is
waves.
so good.
Could you imagine the coast in there?
Bro, what the-
Wild.
That is so good.
That's
Don't
fun.
know how they work, but okay.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry, I'm
gross
sorry,
You're
nerd,
Mia.
no.
I'm sorry, Mia. Alloy isn't quite in touch with the cultural sensitivity of.
No.
White gay boy pulling the durag.
What the fuck?
Insane.
Fuck? The concept of there being do-rags in a fantasy setting.
What do you mean? Do-rags are. Never mind.
Durag of
I mean,
holding.
they are technically.
So
Yeah.
good.
I don't think that's how bags of holding work, but okay.
Yeah.
It's canon now, so.
It has to. be.
Anyway.
Now that we have
Anyway,
hold on.
anyway.
Now that we have introduced bags of holding into the lore.
Bring it to
Oh, I meant
lion.
that do-rags were canon.
Oh.
Yeah.
That too, though. That's probably more important.
Mm.
Do it. Can't do it.
I want one.
Never speak to me again. Okay.
No, bro. Anyhow.
That took me out. Okay. Oh no. Well, like, he goes. I think I just really want to cut in color. You know, I need something. We need a drink. Let's go get a drink.
Let us clock out here real quick, and well, we can come join you.
Okey-doke.
I promised my son I was going to go firefly hunting with him tonight. So perhaps another
Ooh.
time. But you're welcome to come by the house if you wish. Anytime. If Sarash wants company, I'm sure he'd be welcome.
Hold
Oh,
on.
that's
I
so
have a great
sweet.
idea.
Yeah, no, of course. Go be good. Go be a good daddy. Go do that. Johnny and I will be good.
hold on, Matthew. And then I grab 3 of my empty tarot cards and I crumple them up after I wrote a little sigil on them. And I hand them to you. And I say, whenever you're hunting the fireflies, throw these in the air, and then they're gonna be like fireflies, but it'll be like a firework. It'll be cool. And they're little paper bugs. And I hand you 3 paper bugs.
Thank you very much. I'll keep that in mind. They explode, you say?
In a line, in a straight line. It's just radiant light. If you pop it, it'll go shwoo, like a laser.
Like, she
something
used a
didn't
little
even
bit
be-
of prestidigitation to create like a bit of sparks, like this, and she does like like when you think of a fire, like a firework going like that, or more like this, and like just like a line of sparks.
A
Like
line.
tr-
It's definitely a
Okay.
line. Yeah. So
Like
just
this?
don't stand right in front of it. Yeah.
Okay,
That,
cool.
You don't want those bugs to be shot in the face.
Exactly. It's like a Roman candle. I give them a fantasy Roman candle.
Cool.
I'll be waiting.
Alrighty, sounds good. Maeve, Drench, do you guys want to join us?
No, not tonight. The Theodelia's not sitting well with me, but I hope you all have fun.
Good to feeling better.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Could I?
Can I make an insight check on
Me
that?
too.
On if it actually
Sure,
feeling okay?
absolutely.
How much do I believe that she's not feeling good from
Ooh.
sushi?
Yeah, let me know
Oh,
when you
you're
get
Johnny
it.
trusts
you're cooked.
Maeve implicitly.
How
Like,
dare you.
Maeve says that she's not feeling good. She's not feeling good. I'm not
Please,
even.
D&D Beyond, be good to me, please.
Let me know what you
Oh,
guys
thank
get.
goodness.
I'm using my extra dice on that too.
Oh, shoot.
I lost.
Uh,
Alloy
27.
believes you.
How do you know I don't have
27?
combat grief?
27.
Maeve got
The
a
insightful little.
15.
Finally, for once, I rolled
Yeah.
insight good on the one thing I tried to.
22.
Okay. And Drench, we said he had 27?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll say both of you notice that Mavrin has been quiet for a while, pretty much since we left Leary's place. That she seemed kind of, I don't know, a little off kilter maybe since our what Alloy's comment towards her. Or just that conversation about like the state of the government. And she's been braiding her hair pretty compulsively throughout most of the day. And Drench, I'd say, with how well he knows Mavrin at this point, he probably also sees her, I don't know, really fidgety, sweaty, and just really uncomfortable in her own skin right now. She looks like she wants to get out of there.
Okay.
Maybe you gotta puke.
Maybe. Thank you, Alloy.
I will probably take you up on that offer, Kadoni and Bruce.
Wait, Katani.
What?
Has Drench ever been in the hallucination chamber?
The what?
I don't think I've been in the hallucination chamber.
Oh, we're going to the hallucination chamber. Drench, you should really come with us. Alloy,
Oh,
come with us.
But
Why?
let us clock out first. We probably don't want to do something called hallucination chamber while we are on the job.
You didn't hear that. He whispered it to Katani.
Oh,
Uh,
well,
I don't think Donnie's response, I think, was quiet, but
If you
Whatever it
hold on,
is,
no,
I'm
hold on,
coming.
pause. No, you just said Yolan just said that to Drench and Alloy.
What?
Where he's like, "Come with us to the
No.
hallucination chamber."
That was to you, Kalani.
It was
I-
come to you, and then they cut out immediately and was like, you should come too. But it was hallucination chamber to you, come to us. I think.
Like for drinks.
Mhm.
All right.
I'm pretty sure we're doing the chamber together. It's just she's not directly told us hallucination chamber yet.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd be down to give it a shot. Um, I think I agree though with Drench. Let's check out, and I would like to not be in enforcer garb.
Of course, honey, take your time. You guys take your time. I'll be here. I'll be here.
Alrighty.
Yes.
as we go to everybody starts going to like go clock out. Drench is gonna scooch on closer to Maverin as they're walking and kind of give her gently hold her arm and just, "Are you doing okay?"
Yeah, yeah. How are you doing?
I'm. I've realized some things today that I should have done a while ago. I will admit. Um, and I'm nervous for them, but I probably should do them at some point when I have the ability to.
Do you need
Um,
help with those things?
it's a magic thing. I have to. Well, I, I should I should be okay. It's not really something people could help with. I don't think. Well, maybe, but I should be fine. But you know that we're all, I think, more than friends at this point, all of us. If you need to talk to anyone, we don't. I think we're past the point of judging each other.
Yeah, I'm sure, but I'm fine. Just bit burnt out lately. That's all. But I really appreciate you checking in.
We don't want to lose anyone else. Roland is together.
Right. Well, you've seen what happened when I've tried to leave the enforcers before, so I think we're stuck together.
Maybe it's fate or destiny then. Who knows?
That would be nice. Thank you for asking. Truly.
Of course.
And have fun, but not too much fun. You're really in for it.
Knowing them, I will probably be on the too much side of it, unfortunately. See what happens when we get there.
I look forward to hearing about it. And maybe we should get together again sometime after work and spend some time together. Not tonight, but soon.
For sure. I will be looking forward to it.
Well, I wish you the best of luck. Take care.
You as well. Stay safe on the way home.
Thank you. She'll start walking outside.
if able, if Matthew comes outside before she leaves, would he be able to catch her a little bit too if he sees her alone?
I don't think she would have gotten too far.
Do you want to come by the house if you wish? I'm certain Damien would like to have your company a little bit again. Nothing, not planning anything, just he's been asking about you in the laundry a little bit.
Yeah, maybe I could call home and see if Alandrin wanted to come too.
I wouldn't mind.
Okay. Yeah, and she'll take out her sending stone, the one for home, whoever has it right now. Just got an invitation from Matthew to have Alandrin and I go to the house, spend some time with Damien. Interested?
Who's this to? Who's this to?
So I don't know who would have the sending stone in the house at this point, but it's like to the sending stone that kind of passes around the Dinlayan family. I think Alandrin usually has it, or Mom has it.
You hear a voice from the sending stone. It's Alandrin. It says, "You know, this morning about how you said I could talk to you. Well, I think I'm ready to."
On second thought, Matthew, I think I need to go home. But if plans change, I'll stop by. I can't hear you.
You got silence cast on it.
Ah! No issue at all. I don't mean to impose if you have other business to attend.
No, but
We won't be too far off the house. If you ever come by, just knock. I'm sure Sharash will let you in without issue.
sure. And it was no imposition, it was welcome invitation. And I do have to run. Thank you.
Have a good night.
You too. Maeve will head home. And I will say for both Matthew and Drench, after each of them had talked with Maeve, with how high they rolled on insight, I'd say that they will see she looks a little bit lighter after speaking with them. Just a little bit. And she will head home.
Same with Matthew.
Hyperbolic dope chamber? What about that?
Well, we'll follow Maven for a second. As you go towards Dallin, you, I assume, are like sort of just, minding your business and stuff like that. And as you are, and you're going, you accidentally bump into somebody, and they drop. You hear like crashes to like the ground, and when you turn, you see on the pathway before you like a bag with a couple of like apples and like some smashed eggs like that had spilled out of a grocery bag presumably. And when you look up to see who it belonged to, you see the surprised face of Adelina. She's wearing a nice sort of a black floor length, flowy gown, and her hair is actually straight today. There's some sparkle on her eyelids as her jaw is a little bit slack and her eyes are a little bit wide. I'm really sorry. And she starts to bend down and pick up some of the things. I wasn't paying attention.
Maybe before she knows who it is, be like, so sorry, no, my mind was elsewhere, and she'll notice. Oh, sorry, let me help. And Maeve will start helping her pick up the dropped items.
Oh, thank you, she says. It's Mavrin, right?
Yes, and you are Arlena Faramay, right?
That's me. And you guys start to, scramble some things up and you place it into the bag and you both sort of get up slowly. Well, I'm sorry again for bumping into you there. I was just on my way to the city hall.
Sure, yeah. No, it's my bad, like I said. Yeah. Good to see you.
You too. And she slowly turns around.
And thank you for your help with Aloy, by the way.
She quickly turns back around. Alloy. Yeah, they're an interesting one, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry to throw that case at you. I just don't really know many other lawyers, and you did a great job with Falcon. And Bo seems to trust you, so.
Thank you. Thank you for recommending them to me. That means a lot. Obviously boosts my clientele a little bit and my reputation in the field. I sort of, veered off from the law stuff for the residential business. I really appreciate it, though.
Can I? What? I'm trying to get an idea of like what she is feeling right now, or what's bubbling under the surface.
You can make an insight check.
Okay. Oh God. Oh wait, that is a 7.
7. So it's a little clearer, even with your 7, that like she could just be like very like flustered genuinely, and that maybe she, her heading to the city hall, she was in a bit of a hurry, and so that's showing on her face. But also, you see with like the way that she is making eye contact with you, and how her eyebrows are slightly lifted, and her jaw is continued to be slack this entire conversation, like she almost wants to say something. And that's what you glean.
Is there something on your mind?
Well, yes, honestly. Do you have a second? I don't want to hold you up.
Yeah, I've got a minute.
And she goes, let's move out of the way. I don't want to get trampled again. And off to the side. And she fixes her hair for a second. She turns to you and goes, I just want to make sure that everything's okay. I mean, like, I, f- I don't want you to feel any sort of way.
Because you're seeing my ex-boyfriend?
Yes. And I feel like there's just been a little bit of a weird thing that happens whenever we see each other, and I don't want you to feel any sort of way.
No, I just sort of have a weird thing in general. It's not really you. No, you've got nothing to worry about from me. It's in the past, and I am just happy to see Bo so happy. So, just, well, totally cool.
Okay, because I mean, to be honest, I didn't want to show any sort of a PDA in front of you, just in case. I know that may be a little bit intense, but it's really important to him, though.
Yeah, he was always a big PTA person. No, go for it. It's like I said, it's whatever makes Bo happy. He deserves someone like you.
And she gives a little embarrassed smile. Well, thank you again. I just wanted to make sure that it was okay, and you already know that, though.
Yes. All good. Thank you for checking. But, no, I wish both of you all the best.
Well, he really is wonderful, and I know he cares about your happiness too, still. And that's something I really admire him about. And if me being with him affects that, I don't want to impede.
No, no, trust me, there's nothing there anymore. Just co-workers now, but I really appreciate it.
Of course, and if you or anyone you know need help in court or, finding a house, you know my name.
Absolutely. Thank you. And sorry again if I bruised some of your produce.
It's totally fine. Well, I won't hold you up any longer, and I gotta get to him.
Right, of course. Have fun. Not too much fun. 'Cause I have to go home, but it was really nice to see you. And I really do hope you have a great time.
Thank you. I really do make him happy. And she turns around and walks away.
Right. Maple walk home with a couple of tears in her eyes.
And we will go to Timer's Tavern. That's where we will go to. Yolan gathers everyone who wants to attend up, rounds y'all up, and you head out into the city center, cross a couple streets, and you're there. And you go in. And it is booming. Today is sort of the equivalent of a weekend day, and so it is absolutely thriving in here. You have cups of ale, you have sweat in the air, you have singing from drunk people, you have the clanging of coins as people are gambling or paying for another drink. You see frivolous dancing, you see instrumentalists playing their own separate tunes, and you see tieflings. So many tieflings running around, serving drinks. as Yolan lets you all in first. I have not been here when it was popping in so long.
Popping. This is wonderful. Okay, it is really noisy. I like it though.
Let's get our drinks and let's go dance.
Oh,
Oh.
fuck yeah. I'm gonna start. What assortment of bev is? Yeah, that's a good question actually.
So,
What's the
there's
bar
like-
look like?
oh, lots of different stuff. There's obviously ales, there's meads, there's wines, there's a couple of different specialty drinks as well, with lots of different, combination of flavors, alcohol and stuff. There's a bunch of different stuff. It's Time's Tavern.
What's the best thing to have before you go into the chamber?
Oh, that would definitely be the pure alcohol. This is the stuff that people wash their hands with.
Oh, wonderful. I'll have an entire gold's worth.
Oh. No problem. I like you. And he goes over to the bar. Drunk, do you
Two
want
hands.
anything, honey?
Big sippy.
Maybe something a little less strong for me.
I think
I'll
I
get
have
you
a
a drink.
mead to start off with myself.
That sounds good.
Oh, Drench, I'll give you a tequila sunrise. Don't worry. And he goes over to the counter. Has gone
Out
for
of game. Out of game. I don't drink, so I don't know how strong that is. So sure.
So, tequila sunrise is my favorite drink. It is strong.
Okay.
It is
So
I
good.
see.
It's my
It's
favorite.
so
drink, too.
good. It is literally just tequila and orange juice, and tequila
Grenadine.
itself is fairly strong, and grenadine, yeah. But the orange
Oh
juice
my,
and
don't
grenadine,
forget the grenadine.
yeah, it's so good. It is it's a really good drink. But yeah, it's I wouldn't say it's the strongest one because that's definitely a Long Island iced tea. But it is fairly up there.
Well, that's going to make the night very interesting then.
If you want, you can have some of my mead. It's gonna be a little less on you.
I'll just take small drinks.
Eat some bread too. It helps soak it up.
What do
After a
people
couple-
talk about at bars?
So how about that weapon?
How about the... I'm assuming you were gonna give a prompt or something, Mia. It sounded like you had a prompt coming.
I would say after a couple of moments, Jarush comes back
Yeah.
with a wooden tray with all of your drinks. There's about 4 pure alcohol shots and a cup of mead and a tequila sunrise. And Jarush just shoves the drinks into all of your hands, like gives you your mead Kedani and gives Drench his tequila sunrise and two for you and 2 for me, my new friend, as he tries to cheers
Tell
you.
me, at least we have a lime and salt with those shots.
Oh, absolutely. A
Okay.
little tiny tray of both.
I just lick a line of salt and take 4 shots of Everclear.
Drench, you should try your drink. Do it now.
He'll go to drink, and I'm assuming that if the bottom is being pushed up a little bit more by than he would intend.
Jarush is like on his tippy toes trying to.
Now, Mia, this is a fun DM decision for you. How does Alloy interact with alcohol? Considering their immune body.
I mean, I guess that's up to you at this point. Like,
Roll a dice.
if you want to do a constitution, then you can.
I mean, like if you're like immune or resistant to poison, maybe you have advantage.
I don't think I have advantage with any added context, and I got a 1. So
Oh,
Alloy's
yeah.
gonna have a wonderful time in this time chamber.
As it goes down your throat, Alloy, it is like it feels like fire going down your throat, and it's like you ate something really, really sour, and you know from your childhood anything sour is low-key poisonous. And so
I automatically cast Absorb Elements on myself, even though there's no element, because I feel fire. You just see a light go, and then nothing happens.
You
you
okay?
doing all right?
I'm so fine.
Here,
No,
take the
that's okay,
lime.
that's-
Take the lime. Take the lime.
Lime.
And she sticks it
Ow.
literally in your mouth. Suck on it. Don't eat it.
Mm.
Just suck on the lime. It helps it go down.
They're gonna pull out a live clam and then eat it whole.
Where'd you get? You dumped the clams in the water.
What?
No, this one's from Grow.
That
No, it's
But
like
I
that's
don't
okay.
think
That was just the first shock. That was just the first shock. Here, have another one.
What were you saying, Drench? What were you saying?
I don't think clams stay that well that long.
It was alive.
Nothing.
I used Druidcraft.
You have one too, Drench. And she.
No, I'm.
No,
Oh.
go on. I am the scientist. It'll be fun.
Donnie will take one of the shots as well if there was a shot for her. Lick
I
the
take
salt.
the next one more.
Take the drink and then suck on the lime. It helps it a little bit.
Fuck yeah, girlfriend. Says.
And Donnie is going to do the shot. But she doesn't keep the lime in her mouth very super long. But as we all know, Donnie's a little bit of a lightweight, so the alcohol hits her pretty quick.
Have you guys ever tried the mess distress?
No.
It's
What?
a new thing Kendra made for Feast Fest, but she's been serving it all this week. Let me get you guys one. It's basically all of the leftovers of alcohol from the trays.
That sounds disgusting, actually.
Oh no,
Have
it's so
some
delicious.
of that right now.
Oh no, it's great. You'll be great. And he'll kill. He goes,
I will take one sip. That's it.
A lime. Oh yeah.
You don't have to. You don't have to take any if you don't want. Drench.
I don't know how this works. I don't drink very often.
I hold out my hands.
To be fair, I think your drink is fairly strong. How is it, by the way?
Not bad. Not bad. Tastes like citrus.
Drew-
It's all
Citrus.
that. It's all that
Too many
citrus.
citrus.
Yolan comes back with another tray, and it has just more like pure alcohol shots and like just one of this very deep green looking drink. So another shot for all of us. Here you go.
Donnie is going to
I'm
take it,
rolling.
but we are going to. We are going to do. Hold on one moment.
Is it a con
I'm-
save or is it just a constitution check?
Constitution check.
Yeah, I've been rolling checks, but I'm gonna just assume that Alloy is acting as if they're under one layer of fucking exhaustion, because I just got a second one.
Oh, no.
Donnie is going to use prestidigitation to make it look like the alcohol level is going down in the shot, but she's not actually drinking the shot. She's getting a little bit more responsible with her drinking. But I think she's also like she's gotten drunk with Drench back at the ball and during the festival and during the parties. She hasn't done this with Alloy and is a little bit worried about them. So she is going to pretend she drinks it and then is going to set it down and push and kind of like do a little bit of a trick where she just like kind of dumps it a little bit onto no, hold on.
To
No.
Alloy.
Let me reword that. She's just gonna cast prestidigitation to make it look like it's gone, and then just gonna set it back on the tray. A little bit kind of like kind of while Yolan's a little bit more distracted with giving the drink to Drench, that kind of thing.
Which I got a 6 for, by the way.
So, Drench,
I-
you've now chugged 2.5 drinks in succession. And you're a big dude, but you're also not very well versed in this type of intoxication. Only a couple times in the past, and so the burns is still in your throat, and maybe your stomach's starting to feel very warm right now. Oh, what were you gonna say, Sue?
What's it called? I'm trying to think the total amount that I've got right now. Did you, because when you were dishing them out, and you were saying that there's like 4 things of shots and then a mystery drink, how many did I have?
Oh, you had 2 the first round, and then another one the second round, so that's 3.
Okay. That's manageable. I just wanted to make sure I did I did 3 checks, so that does line up well. I just wanted to ask if I could try to roll either like a perception or insight on if they were telling the truth with taking their shots.
Like Jarush or...
Kadani.
Oh, yeah, Kadani. Okay.
Trying to see if Skidani was lying.
Yeah.
Yeah. While you're doing that, Donnie is going to gesture to see if we can get like a round of bread. It's hitting her. The pure alcohol is hitting her as well as the little bit of the mead, but she feels all nice, warm, and
Yeah.
fuzzy inside.
You're probably gonna do really good, but
Right.
I got like a 17 to try and
Cool.
figure out how well they performed that sleight of hand trick or
You
whatever.
can, yeah. You can do
You want me to
sleight of hand or performance.
Me and both of those are fairly equal. Let's see. That is going to be, what is that plus 4? That is actually going to be a 16.
I win. Cheater.
What?
Cheater.
What?
And then I take your empty one and then I drink it.
There wasn't
Ah.
anything in there.
Yeah, there wasn't.
Yeah, there wasn't anything in there.
Yeah.
Is this what Alloy is drunk? Is that what that is?
I think so.
Oh, well, you haven't seen nothing yet. And he
Good.
picks up the drink. Does anyone want to sip before I chug this?
I will take one sip. Gimme.
Okay.
I
I'm
am
only
over-
drinking things that give me magical effects from now on.
Because she trusts Kendra and she trusts Yolan not to do anything fucky with the drink. So she is going to take a swig and then hand it back like, "Mm, that's a drink.
Yeah.
That's
It's
strong. That's good.
sweet, it's sour, it's spicy, it's earthy somehow. It's a little gritty as well from salt and sugar and, you know, any sort of spicy flakes that maybe have been put on the rims of drinks.
That's
Oof.
that's good. That's good. I
It's
love that jungle
disgusting,
juice.
right?
Yeah.
It's gonna fuck me up, and I love that for me. Like, just absolutely chugs it.
While Yolan's chugging it, she is going to make a motion at Alloy and Drench. This trying to be sneaky. I'm not even going to roll for it. She's not even. It's not sneaky at all.
Oh, Dredge, last shot for you before we go upstairs.
No, I'm feeling it already. It's not. I'm not used to drink. Oh, sure. All right. As he hands it to her.
Everyone follow me right now. grabs you by the hand, Drench, and just drags you along towards
Oh,
the stairs.
boy.
I can't fly.
Hold hands, buddy system, buddy system.
I can't fly.
I got you. I got you. I got you.
And Drench, you start to go up these pairs of stairs, and at first it's very dark up there, and it maybe gets you a little bit confused. But then you start to hear even more intense music. You start to see flashing different colored lights and smoke, fog, and you see Jeru's maniacal smile as he looks down at you as he's going up the stairs. You are gonna lose your fucking shit. And as you get to the second landing, you are met with a darker room, but like, of course, like I said, there's like flashing red and green and yellow and blue and pink and orange, like all different types of lighting. And when you squint here, and like this entire room is just filled with like fog, smoke of some sort, but you could still see bodies clammed together like sardines that are bumping and grinding and grooving together. And when you squint your eyes as well, you see that the sources of light are actually coming from pixie dragons, who are also creating the smoke. And as you all enter this area, I need all of you to make wisdom saving throws, please.
Oh, you had to bring
Normal
in the
or
dragons.
with
That's crazy.
disadvantage?
With disadvantage, since you guys drank.
Wisdom saving throws.
Yes.
That's good.
I rolled an 11.
With disadvantage, dirty 20.
9.
Okay, so Kadani and Alloy, you come upon this room, and also you guys have not been here before, so it's a little bit
Dragon.
strange and mysterious, maybe for either one of you, maybe a little sexy. But you're hearing this like bassy, bumpy, just like more deeper sounding music, and you find it very hard to not move your body. Find it very hard to not jump into the fray and just start dancing. And you get a little
Right, right.
lightheaded, and the sound in your ears becomes just more of a sweet, sweet bump and melody. Drench, you come into this room, and you feel a little buzz, but it's a little bit deeper than like the normal alcoholic buzz that you've felt before. You feel a little buzzy in the head, maybe a little lightheaded, and at this point, maybe your feet are just a little bit feel unstable. But you see Yolan let go of your hand as he goes into the fray and starts dancing, and Kadani and Alloy as well.
Yeah, Donnie absolutely joins in with the dancing.
I'm dancing around for sure. I am immediately like, just the only thing that you can see of Alloy is their hair being trampled by like 20 separate people around them. Because they're just standing in one place while everyone like ends up pushing them or nudging them into like wherever they are standing. Their hair is spread all on the ground. They're too low. Like people's drinks are probably being held at the height that Alloy is standing, and they're just like,
Yeah.
yeah.
So that's
Where's
what
the
happened.
sphere?
So that is what is happening, and you guys go on to enjoy the rest of your night. As Jarush, oh my gosh, as Yolan, why do I keep doing that? As Yolan proceeds to just make you guys smile for the first time in a long time, and make you guys let loose and forget just a little bit about what's happening outside there in the city. But we'll take our eyes away from that scene and go to a calmer one with Matthew As you stroll into your home and the sun is almost about to set, you make it just in time to your front door. Un momento, por favor.
Oh.
Shade to this. And as you do, you're greeted, of course, by Damien and Sarash. As Sarash briefly gives you the rundown of the day, nothing crazy happening. No updates on Loretta either. And you get some things ready in a basket and put Damien's shoes and coat on as it's starting to get chilly out. And you guys walk over to the location that he was on about earlier that day. As he's skipping along, making sure to splash in any puddles that were left over from the rain earlier in that week. And you come to a nice, river outing. This is the same river that sort of separates the west and the east of this district, the rural and the city, if you will. And yeah, he goes, "This is where I was talking about."
Do you think we'll manage to catch a few tonight?
Oh, absolutely. They always come here. Sarash and I, when you were gone, sometimes would come here when I was really tired but didn't want to go home. We would always
Mhm.
pass by here. That's also where we found the toy shop, too. But that's further that way, as he points off in the distance, just like a plains field.
I see. Well, you seem quite experienced in the field in that case. Any tricks I should know?
Siraj says that it's all about patience when you have to catch something that you really want. Not just for bugs, but for people too. As he sits down in the grass.
Matthew will also sit down. He most likely is right about it. Glad he's sharing his wisdom with you.
Yeah. He tells good stories too. He's been through a lot.
He has. I think I hope that he feels in a better place than before. I think your presence here is a big help to it. He seems quite happier with you around.
He's like my best friend, besides Elandrin. But I don't really see her often.
We can try to organize something soon. I'm sure she'll miss you too. As well as Mavrin.
I miss her. Is she sick anymore?
I'm unsure.
Was she sick like I was sick?
I don't believe so, no. No, I think she dodged an arrow quite fast with that. I think she's been in good health lately. I can inquire of Mavrin about it if you wish tomorrow.
Yes. Cool.
I'll do so.
And he looks out over the river with you, and the sun's still starting to come down. I never really saw the stars in Tania, he says as he looks up. They're so clear here.
Valheim is quite a nice spot. not too much pollution of the light here. And the Centennia is a little bit more clustered with them. But I know some spot over there too that have much clearer sky.
Hmm.
Perhaps you can go with your mother at some point in the future. I'm certain she'd like to show you.
He just looks at you for a long second and then looks back over the water. Brings his knees up to his chin.
Thinking about her.
Well, I always do. She's my mommy.
That's good. And I have no doubt she's thinking about you right now.
He just keeps looking forward.
I can give you a scroll if you like. Try to send her a message.
Yeah. Mm,
If you'd like.
no.
Anything I should know?
She says she's very busy.
She is. Even myself, I haven't had quite the luck in reaching her.
He says she's busy because of me.
Of you?
She says she doesn't want me to be scared when I'm older. I don't know what she means by that.
Your mother has always been working quite hard and diligently to make this world a much better place than it is.
Well, if I don't have you or her, it'll never be a good place.
Matthew will kind of grab him aside, kind of bringing him to like a hug.
What are you doing?
Just never mind. But you shouldn't be too afraid. I'm not planning to go anywhere. And I'm certain that your mother will return in due time. So you have nothing to be scared of.
Well, of course. I'm with you. He hugs you back. And as guys are in your embraces, out from the corner of your eye, you see the soft swell of the glow of fireflies start to emerge. And he catches a glimpse of this too, and smiles at you and we take our eyes away from this scene and return to Mavrin. As you had just gotten done with having your interaction with Arlena, as you had mentioned, you would have a little bit of tears in your eyes, and maybe you've hiked up your hood over your head as to mask your true emotions. And you're walking through your place of home, and to you, it's the same. These streets, dark in the day. These people that you always feel like you can never really be safe around. Even more so because they're strangers. And how you always have to put on this facade until you see the comforting lights of your own home. But not just yet. And as you turn to go down into an alleyway, minding your own business, keeping your head down, you're bumped into once again. But this time it's just a big, brooding person just walked past you very rudely. But then, as you look back and they keep walking, you look to your right and see that it's a closed shop. The inside of it is dark, but with the street lamps illuminating your face, you can see your reflection in the window. And you get the image of yourself. And you get a very sharp ringing sound in your ear. And it pains you. And the whispers start to get louder. So much so that you cover your ears and you clench your eyes shut. It's all darkness, but the whispers are getting louder and louder and louder. I make him happy. And as you open your eyes again, it's quieter though than it was before. It smells of rotting fruit and sewage as you look around. And the alleyway that you stand in is no longer clear, but rather riddled with trash, sacks, litter, broken alcohol and potion bottles left behind by drunken nightgoers. You look down at your reflection, and in the puddle, you see a black hood over your head. A black face, veiling, covering your identity, is over your mouth now. From about the bridge of the nose downward. And in it is also, in this moment, you notice you are tightly gripping something bulbous and cold in your right hand. And you see it to be a leather coin pouch with a tie that dangles from it. The metal initials of RO ingrained into the branding. After a moment of taking in all of this, you all too unwelcomed and familiar vision of yourself. You hear the footsteps behind you shuffle to an abrupt stop. Those footsteps that you were hearing as the man bumped into you and kept walking. Now stop. And as you look over your shoulder once more, you see the figure that passed you frantically. He's now patting various parts of his body. One their hips and the other on the chest and down the legs of his wool coat sways in his movements, his ascot hat nearly falling off his head as he looks down and around the ground beneath him. And this now sets attention back toward you. Hey! Hey, you! Get back here! Your heart starts to pound as fight or flight instincts start to kick in. This hasn't happened to you before. You getting caught. Your eyes dart around for a quick escape, and you see a building pipe that leads to the rooftops above you. Willing your feet to act quickly and head for a large wooden crate, you climb up and jump up, using all of your strength to get a good grip on the cold metal and hoisting yourself up further. Your feet struggle slightly to catch traction on the moist stone wall, but you manage anyhow. You damn son of a bitch, you hear. You feel a sense of triumph as you climb further up, nearly reaching the rooftop, briefly looking back at the figure, the expression of anger and defeat across his face. You get to the ledge and go to give your last push of strength to get over. A mischievous smile starts to form under your face cover. It is then you hear a great whoosh and feel a surge of searing, hot, white pain hit the side of your abdomen. The smell of singed fabric hitting your senses as a scream rips from your throat. Losing your grip from the sudden pain, you start to fall backward. A moment later, your body hits the ground with a hard thud, bones and muscles aching instantly. Your eyes go wide as you look. As a look of disgust meets you, as the stranger walks toward you, flames extinguishing themselves from his right hand. You dirty, slimy, sneaky bastard. I'll teach you to steal someone's things. You find yourself barely able to brace the hard kicks that he dishes to your burned side over and over. You cough and groan in agony. No, please, I'm sorry. You cry. Pure rage is now found in his face, hungry for more of the beating. But he pauses and bends down, grabbing the back of your hair roughly, gritting his teeth. You'll be sorry when your ribs are so broken that your lungs puncture every time you even think to breathe. You wince as he tightens his grip on your hair. Please, I'll give you anything. I'll do anything. I'll turn myself in. Right now, just please stop. The look of disgust is saturated now. No sign of mercy in his eyes. Yeah, right. He tisks. He lets go and stands tall over you once more. He takes the time to readjust the cuffs of his sleeves. You know, thievery is a tricky, tricky thing. You never know what kind of crazy person you might run into. He grins, and as he swings his leg back for another kick, a surge of rebellion courses through you. You catch sight of his exposed and unbalanced leg that braces him, and in a swift motion, you will yourself to sweep your own leg, causing him to collapse to the ground. And you seize the opportunity. Your body screaming at you as you scramble to take out your dagger and wrestle the stranger. He struggles and fights you, hands clawing, strength being contested as you finally punch down hard on his face, catching him off guard as your mind goes blank, the blade in your hands firmly grasped, as in a flash you lift it above your head. And then you start to hear from him. An eye for an eye, eh? Have you no heart? and then you strike down everything that you have. A wheeze breaks out from him as you look down to see that you've struck him right in the chest. You see his eyes grow from fear to nothingness as his head goes black and hits the stone beneath you both. Your hands start to shake as you pull them away from the hilt of the blade. You hear your own heart pounding so hard that it hums in your hitched breaths as you roll off his unmoving body. Closing your eyes and barely able to process, you simply lie there. And after a couple of moments, you then hear the clicking of footsteps and a slow, antagonizing clapping of hands as you hear a velvety voice from the shadows. Well done, darling. That was quite the show. Mavrin. Mavrin. Mavrin! And you open your eyes once more, and you keep hearing your name. Mavrin! Mavrin! And you look to your side all sporadic with a yelp to see your friend Grila's face as she's looking into the alleyway, and you're sitting all alone. Oh, you're right. And that's what will end.
Ooh la la.
Yee.
Ooh.
Saturated mention.
I could be wrong. But I think we might know whose arc it is? Question mark.
I think we might. I think we might. I wonder how Mavrin got that her sideburn. Oh
I've
no.
known that was coming for like the entire game. That was so much worse than I was expecting. That was so good, Mia. My heart is like pounding out of my chest. And it was so fun seeing everyone's faces as like some of the pieces clicked.
Just
That was, oh my
don't
god.
mind me down here.
Well, the
Wonderful
cat's
stuff.
out of the bag.
Oh no.